Mango kitties. Mangoes. Mango kitty. What the hell?
Leaks and rumors about a Dark Souls 3 remaster possibly releasing next year. Now is as good a time as any to introduce you to this project. Dark Souls 4. Sorry. Dark Souls Parched Thrones. But most likely the closest thing we'll ever get to Dark Souls 4. Dark Souls Parched Thrones is a total conversion model for Dark Souls 3. A full-scale fan-made overhaul that plays like a new game, rather than just an add-on. It's set in a pre-Dark Souls 3 alternate timeline after Prince Lothric's refusal to light the fire up before the flame truly fades. You play as the emissary of Embers, champion of the Firekeeper. You operate from the Nexus of
I'm about to find out there, Dom. About to find out. Whew. Our game has no map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. We will never tell you precisely what must be done or how to do it. To thrive in Hell Is Us, you will need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. Hold on, I gotta yell at my son really quick. Dude, Mama is laying down with the babies. I can hear you over my headphones way the hell down here. Bring it down a few notches.
Okay.
Alright, good night. Ooh, a 6-star awakening gem. Mango! 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 Ow! Ooh. This video game is a work of fiction. Blah. Yeah, okay. We know. We know. It's not based off of reality. It's so stupid that they have to put that shit, dude. That's like, I get it, dog.
Truth serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Oh, apparently
Yeah, it's
needs more time. While it's going through your
back to
system,
back to back to
curious
back
about
to
something.
back.
Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Oh, it seems we're ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new
Look at that
unit,
burn,
stole some
dude.
gear, and crossed the
Ah,
mountains.
dude, it itches so bad.
Why
From a
come
frying
back?
pan.
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me. She told me. Never come back.
well, that's done. I don't know what the hell to do now. I guess we can do this right here. No, it doesn't look like the demo data transfer's over, Dom. Which is a little upsetting because I just did all that shit. That's kind of bullshit, dude.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now.
You what?
Who are you?
The name, what?
Who are you?
The name's, when this thing.
You...
It's an act, a group of strange looking. President. I'm. Now. I've always. We're humble.
I have a feeling that that cow back there.
found me.
Who are you?
I'm not sure how I...
Who has the APC key?
the Sark...
Okay. This is like the fourth time I've gone through this area right here, and I'm a little irritated with it. Metro Gaming, how's it going, man? PlayStation. PS5 Pro to be more precise. Dude, it's crazy. The music in this area reminds me so much of the music from Evil West. I wish we would get a sequel to Evil West, man. That game was a lot of fun. Like, for as basic and bland as it was a lot of fun, man. Like, despite the cheesy voice acting and the over-the-top story, I had a lot of fun with that game. And it was a really fun platinum as well. Speaking of platinums, I need to get back into my platinum stuff because I'm at 56 right now, and I would like to be to at least 75 before the end of the year. So at some point in time, I made a wrong turn.
Take this. You'll need it to open the door.
Have you played this game yet, Metro? It sucks. I went and just got that guy the med kit and he gets crushed by these fucking rocks. So the first one is the hammer or the chisel, the pickaxe. And then where's that wall? Oh, it's in here. Yeah, oh no, it's, okay, it's the fire, the fish, the fire, the snake, the pickaxe. Huh.
I knew you'd figure it out. I've been... They're...
There we go. Homeboy's gone. I should be coming across that chick anytime. Yeah, I know.
Hey,
Time to sit.
you okay? Hey!
Sorry, you guys.
Fuck. What the fuck? Shit!
That, yeah, throw the gun. I don't understand that logic in games, dude. Like, put it away. I'm sure it'll serve a purpose later on. hate the fact that I have to do all this shit again, dude. This is the 4th time I've been through this area. It's so aggravating. I did it once for Steam Fest. I did it once for the Steam demo. I did it once for the PlayStation demo, and now I'm doing it again. First the sinners are brought to the tower. First the sinners are brought to the tower. Okay, so it's tower, fire, snake, I think. Okay, no, so it's tower, snake, fire. Yeah, okay, tower. Shit. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Tower, snake, fire. That's what I was saying. That's why I was like, I feel like it's more or less, it's got like the futuristic combat of like Dolmen or Scars Above. But it's got the dark aesthetic of Mortal Shell, because Mortal Shell was very dark. Outward? Why does that sound familiar? It sounds familiar, but dude, you know, I think I may have. It sounds very familiar. Trying to think. Trying to remember when I got Okay, this is the room where I need to get the two things. Fuck, it's hot. I still haven't figured out that, what is it, that rebound system or whatever. Where you rebound your health. Outward, hold on. I think I do have that. Hold on. Jeez. Oh yeah, I bought this a few months ago. You recommended it and I bought it. I just haven't had time to play it. Holy shit. I could leave right now, but I'm not going to. I do need to go back and talk to that old man. So we'll do that right now, and then I need to go back over here. I've never tried these double axes before. This is the first time I've tried these.
Thank you for... You startled. Listen. And I will...
Alright, let's go back over here. I can't remember if I trade this old guy the bell or not. I don't think I do. Yeah, no. I don't need to go up there. I already got all that shit. The only reason I would be going up there is for XP, which I don't need right now. Okay, there's nothing down there. Where is it? That damn door. What the hell? They seriously locked me out? What the fuck? Bro, if they seriously locked me out of that room, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, dude. They did. I can't go back down there now. Bro, that's fucking ass, dude. Oh, never mind. Whew. Because there's an important item down here. It is next room. Right here. I can't remember how to get in there, but I remember going in there during the Steam Fest demo. But for the life of me, I cannot remember how I got in there. I'm gonna see something really quick. That is not the... Did I pass? I did pass it, shit. Hey, you little three-legged bastard, come here. Nope, you can't pull him out. Damn. I did see that. I totally forgot to fucking bring that up. I saw it this morning when I was sitting there going through YouTube Shorts that it had something to do with the painter's powers. And the painting was just like one aspect of it or something. That I may have heard it wrong, but maybe it had something to do with like other paintings and other universes. Alright, I don't know. I mean, I could go back and try and talk to the old man again really quick, because that's my last option. I've explored every fucking bit of this map many times, dude. And I don't know what the deal with that one door is, with the chick screaming behind it. Because I've been all over this area right here, and I have no idea how to get that other door open, or where the mechanism is for this door right here to my left. I don't know. Ever since that crash out, dude, I've lost so much respect for him. I'm not gonna lie, and I know this sounds kind of petty, but ever since he threw that temper tantrum, dude, it's been really hard for me to watch him or support his content, man, just because, I mean, he was talking shit about everybody. I mean, he was talking shit about everybody, dude. And it was because he's getting free games. So of course he's gonna kiss the company's ass. And if he would have came out and said that, like, hey, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna speak ill of the company that's fucking giving me free games so I can continue my channel, I would have respected him so much more if he would have just come out and said that. But instead, he like genuinely crashed the fuck out and was like, fuck everybody that doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, and oh, well, you guys aren't standing on business. And then anybody that challenged him, he fucking blocked him. That's what he blocked me from his Discord, because I sent him a message that said, I mean, I'll fucking debate you on this right now, dude. I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything, but you pretty much called, not me as an individual, but people like me and others like me, and pretty much just said we were pieces of shit because we didn't like Assassin's Creed Shadow or whatever. And because we didn't like Concord, and it's like, bro, like,
me. Listen,
What do you know about the...
if I were you,
and like I said, I understand that that's a petty thing, but it's like, you don't remember when, so, okay, he was playing Assassin's Creed Shadow, and somebody in his chat said something about, which, yeah, the comment was kind of fucked up. They shouldn't have said it. but they said something about Yasuke fucking playing basketball or something like that. Just, you know, a dumbass fucking joke, dude. And I'm not justifying the joke. I'm not. I'm really not. But he could have just blocked the person and went on about his business. And instead, he crashed out for like 45 minutes and was like, all you fucking people out there that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and you're all just jacking off in your mom's basements, and blah 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 blah, and you're all just fat retards that don't know. He didn't say retard. That's a word that I use. But you know, he pretty much just started slamming all these people because and fuck it, I'm not even afraid to say it because, dude, because of all these crazy ass ideologies that are being shoved down everybody's throats. And you know, what was the other one? Like, he started bitching about Stellar Blade. And like what he said about Stellar Blade was totally wrong. Oh, they censored Stellar Blade because you can't goon. No, like, people were mad about Stellar Blade because they straight up said, we are not going to censor this game in any way, shape, or form. And then literally the next day, they fucking censored it. That's why people were mad. Because they felt fucking lied to. You know what I mean? Like, if you're willing to do that, what else are you willing to do? Like, he totally misrepresented the situation. And then the other game, Dragon Age the Veilguard, he was like, oh, because there was a character something or other. And it's like, no, people were pissed at that game because you were forced to sit down for a half an hour every time you misgendered somebody. You were forced to go through Machbach or whatever for a fucking half an hour while you were being lectured about misgendering somebody in a fucking video game, dude. Like, that's why people were mad. Like, he totally misrepresented everything that people were pissed off about, and he basically what just told everybody that he's being given these games and he doesn't want to piss off the people that are giving him these games for free without saying that. And like I said, if like people called him out on it, they were like, you know, we get it, we understand, like, these people give you the material for you to create your content, but like, don't get pissed off at me because the game is ass, bro. You know what I mean? It's not my fault that the game that they gave you fucking sucks, dude. And that's, like, he could have left it at that. But he made a whole video, bro. He made a 45-minute long video. And he started fucking crying about it. Like, he started, you know what I mean? And it's just like, bro, like, did your dog die? Did your fucking mom die? Did your sister die? Did one of your, God forbid, did something serious happen to one of your children? Bro, then why the fuck are you crying, dude? And it irked me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not allowed to have an opinion about a game.
I thought you were one of those soldiers.
And if I do have an opinion about a game that's not in line with what he is putting out there, then all of a sudden I'm a fat Cheeto dust finger licking troll that lives in my mom's basement and doesn't pay any fucking bills or go to work. And that really pissed me off because he was like, stand on business, brother. You're not gonna stand on business. Look at me, bro. I'm jacked. I go to the gym. And it's like, bro, I don't give a fuck, dude. I cut down trees and fucking and lift logs for a living, dog. You don't see me out here fucking, you know, I can lift 400 pounds on my shoulder, bro. I'm fucking jacked, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it was just extremely fucking childish. And it's hard for me to take him and his content seriously now. Like, I used to love his channel. I was subscribed to his channel. I was one of those dipshits that paid $30 fucking to get his content early every month, and you know what I mean? Like, the other day you said that Hell Is Us isn't really for you, and that you're gonna wait to buy it. This would be the equivalent of what he did. What the fuck you mean you're not gonna buy Hell Is Us, you fucking hater? What do you mean? Huh? You fucking, you don't know what you're talking, you know what I mean? Like, it would just be like if I fucking crashed out on you right now because you don't have the same feelings about this game that I do. And I would never do something like that. Like, I'll joke around and have fun with it, but I'm never gonna tell. So if somebody likes Dragon Age the Veilguard, fucking cool. You want my copy? You can have it. If you like Assassin's Creed Shadow, I mean, more power to you. I've got nothing against whatever people like. The only thing that pisses me off is when companies put out shit like Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and people act like it's the greatest game on earth. Like, please don't do that. We all know that that was a shit game. You know what I mean? Nobody had fun playing that game. That's why it died. But when you put out videos saying that it's the greatest game ever made, that gives these companies excuses to drop shit. But, like I said, if you really do like it, more power to you. I hope you get hundreds and hundreds of hours of enjoyment out of it. But don't lie about it, you know what I mean? Like, if you truly, genuinely like it, fuck it, more power to you. But if you're just saying all that shit because Warner Brothers gave you a free copy, and you're just trying to kiss their ass to keep getting free copies, you're fucking us, the gamers. You know what I mean? You're screwing the rest of us over. Yeah, and that was another thing too, is like he tried to talk shit about Asmongold, and like he totally misrepresented what Asmongold said. And like he tried to get hella tough with Asmongold, and Asmongold flexed his dick at him and was like, nah, it ain't gonna go down like that. And then he backpedaled hella fucking quick. And like I said, this isn't me hating on the guy or anything like that. This isn't me trying to tell people don't go watch his content or anything like that, because I don't. That's extremely childish, and I would never do that to somebody. I would never try to fuck with how somebody provides for their family, no matter how it is. Unless you're that one dude on YouTube that puts the toilet seat covered in shit around his neck. Bro, somebody needs to, that dude's channel needs to go. That right there, that kind of content needs to fucking stop, dude, because that is the downfall of civilization right there. When people are putting toilet seats covered in shit on their fucking neck, and they're just blah, 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 blah. Bro, it's like The Fall of Rome, the sequel. But, I mean, it was, I really did. I followed, that dude got me through every single one of those Soulsborne games, except for Sekiro. Sekiro I did on my own. I platinumed that game on my own. No walkthroughs, no fucking tutorials. I looked a couple things up here and there, but I did that entire fucking game on my own. But, you know, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, I watched his guides for all of those fucking games, dude. Like, he was a big, my wife even knew who he was. And my wife don't watch YouTube. So, it's not like I'm just like some guy who's sitting here saying this. It just it genuinely felt like he needed to take a break from the internet for a little bit. Like, he needed to step back, maybe go spend some time with his fucking kids, and just get out of the camera for a while, because that was and then IGN hopped all over it and was like our hero, our social justice warrior hero right here, and you know what I mean? It made the problem fucking worse. No, yeah, and I was the same way too. So I did Bloodborne first, and I found him by accident because I was trying to look up something in Bloodborne, and I found his channel accidentally while I was playing through Bloodborne. And his walkthrough got me through Bloodborne, and then I was like, fuck it, let's go to Demon Souls. And by the time I got to the end of Demon Souls, I kind of had it down by that point, and I just used his videos as a reference point for Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I genuinely think he's a good person, but I'm not gonna lie, dude, watching another man cry like that over the fucking internet and wig out like that in front of millions of people, I don't care what anybody says, dude. Like, the only acceptable reason for a man to cry or visibly be upset like that publicly is if something's up with your kids, something's up with your wife or your parents, a very close family member passed away, or your dog or your cat or something fucking passed away. But it just, I don't care what people say. It makes us look weak to the rest of the fucking world. You know what I mean? Because there are other countries and other provinces and places where people are literally starving in deserts, and they're fucking chomping through it like a man, dude. You know what I mean? They're being chased by fucking lions and tigers and fucking bears and elephants and Komodo fucking dragons, and these people just, you know what I mean? It's just another fucking Tuesday. And this dude's like crying because people didn't like Assassin's Creed Shadow. Like, bro, get over your fucking self, dude. And that's the thing too. If he would have come out and just said, look, bro, these people are the reason why I'm able to feed my kids. I'm not going to bite the hand that feeds me. I would have fucking totally respected that. Because as a father, I get that. We, as fathers, we all fucking do shit we don't want to do. Bro, I don't want to wake up at 4 o'clock every fucking day and go to work and fucking throw moldy ass logs over my shoulder and walk them uphill in either 110 degree weather or being fucking snowed on or rained on. That shit is miserable, dude. But I do it for my kids. Not even just for the money aspect, but for them to see me get up every day, day in and day out, and go and do that. Like, I get that. I understand that. And I know everybody else would have understood that too. And whoever wouldn't have understood that is just some, pimple fucking face covered teenager stealing his mom's fucking Sears catalog and hiding out in a closet in the fucking basement because they don't know what it's like to provide. But it just, like, when you try to cover it up like that, like he kept saying, I didn't get these games for free. They didn't give me these games for free. Like, bro, yes they did. Yes, they fucking did. I guarantee they did. And I'm not hating you for it, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. I wish companies gave me games. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie about that. There's a little bit of jealousy there. It is what it is. I don't get free shit. I gotta pay for everything I fucking get. I gotta work and pay for everything that I get. And like, I do this for fun, just to talk with you guys. This isn't my job. This is just me hanging out with you guys and shooting the shit with you guys. I spend all this. I buy a lot of this stuff to try to review it for you guys, so hopefully you guys can be like, oh, that looks like a pile of dog shit. Thank God he bought it so I don't have to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do this for financial gain or anything like that. I do this because there was a point in my life where spending $50 on a game was a lot of fucking money to me. Now that I'm a little bit older and I'm a little more financially stable, you know, and I'm in a better position to be able to do these kind of things, it took a long time to get here. There were a lot of times working 7 days a week, 16, 17, 18 hours a day just to pay the fucking bills, you know? And I don't understand why he does. Like, he's a professional YouTuber. That's his job. His job is to come out here and test these products so we know whether to buy them or not. Like, he doesn't even have to officially review them. He could just play through them and go, make of it what you will. You know what I mean? And all of us as gamers would get that. I don't know a single gamer that wouldn't understand that concept. But going, oh, Concord is the greatest game of the year, bro, you should buy it. You know what I mean? Like, that's... I couldn't, like, with every fiber in my being, I couldn't do that. If I didn't like the game, I would just be like, I'm just gonna play this game. You guys decide what you want to do with this information. Which, I don't know, dude. It kind of bummed me out because I really did enjoy watching his content, too. He was very educated on a lot of shit. No, I don't need to do that. I need to... And at the end of the day, that's like, I know I'm not Mr. Beast. You know what I mean? I'm not the fucking Hodge twins. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not. I don't know what that data pad is for. I don't have all the knowledge in the world. I remember a time period when my daughter was like 6 months old, and my wife and I were both working 7 days a week, and we never saw each other. And when I would get home, she would be at work, and there was a lot of, like, the beginning was hard. It was very hard, and I turned to video games because it kept me out of bars, it kept me out of jail, it kept me away from the D-man's house. You know what I mean? It was something positive to look forward to, because we didn't have cable, we didn't have internet, I had some books. I read the shit out of a bunch of books, but that got old real quick. I wanted something that I could actually engage with. And I remember buying games that, what is that game, dude? It was like PlayStation's version of Gears of War. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, Quantum Theory. Dude, I remember buying that game and it sucked so bad. I was so heartbroken because that game sucked. But it was like all the money that I had. It was, you know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't even have bought it. It was like $30 and I shouldn't even have spent that. I ate Top Ramen for like 7 days just to get a game for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't fucking know. The Hodge twins are a couple of, they're like conservative style comedians. They're, I don't know why they popped into my head. I used to watch them a lot, but not so much anymore. I don't really watch a lot of, other creators anymore. Oh, I was trying to go to the wrong place, that's why. Like I said, it was hard. After that moment, it was very hard to watch him and trust his opinion on anything. Like, I remember I did watch 1 or 2 more videos after that, like a month later. And I remember sitting there thinking, like, I don't trust this dude's opinion anymore. I don't know if I even want to spend the money to get this game, because I think I genuinely think it's the art style and the aesthetic, Dom. Because this game does have some trippy ass looking. It's got like a Stranger Things vibe to it. I'm pretty sure it has a decent score on the Steam store as well.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone.
What time is it?
The creatures got the
shit,
better
it's
of
11 o'clock.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
This is as far as I've ever made it with this game. This is now the 4th time I've seen this cutscene. And it sucks because I have to hop off right now too. But But tomorrow, tomorrow is Tuesday, so we don't have kickboxing. I've just got to pick up my daughter. So tomorrow, I can either run it like this. So I'll get home about, if we get off at 3:30, I get home about 4:15 after I pick up my daughter, take a shower, and take care of everything that I need to take care of. It's going to be about 6:37 before I hop on after I do all my chores and shit. I can either do this. I can do 2 separate videos, and I can do Shinobi for an hour, and I can do Hell Is Us for an hour. Or I can just do 2 hours of Shinobi, and then at 9 o'clock hop into Chronos, and then on Wednesday flip-flop and do Hell Is Us and then Chronos. But I will leave that up to you guys. If you guys would like to see all 3 games tomorrow, you can either let me know in the chat or go over to the you can go over to the gram, bro. The gram, that's what my kids call it, the gram. Or what does my son do? The gram. The gram. Let me get your snap, bro. Let me get your snap. I miss the days of having like 1,500 fucking phone numbers all stored up here. 674-3180. That was the Pizza Hut down the road from our house. 674-5568. That was the Blockbuster Video down the road from our house. I miss those days. There was 671, 673, and 674. That was our prefix. 671, 673, and 674. And then 846. Anyway, alright, so, yeah, like I said, I can either do 2 hours of Shinobi, or I can do an hour, and then hop into Chronos, or I can just do Shinobi tomorrow, and then Hell Is Us on Wednesday. Because I'm really digging Shinobi right now. I do not want to put this game on the back burner. This game is so much damn fun. Right now, this is probably, out of all these games that's coming out right now, this right here is probably my favorite game. Above Hell Is Us, above, well, I mean, I haven't played Chronos yet, but Lost Soul Aside, Metal Gear Solid, except for Wu Chang. Wu Chang, I think, is one of the top games of the year so far. I think Expedition 33, I know Expedition 33 will win Game of the Year. I don't see anything being able to compete with that game. That brought gamers together from every fucking walk of life. Whether you're a roguelike, soul-like, Soulsborne, platformer, puzzle game, mobile gamer, PlayStation gamer, Xbox gamer, PC gamer, Nintendo gamer, that game brought everybody together. I do not see Expedition 33 being pushed out by anybody. That game is by far one of the greatest games ever made. So, oh, dude, it will. I guarantee it will. There are people still talking about that game. Like, still. I still see fucking people live streaming that game. Like, it had legs, bro. It had legs. I'm digging Hell Is Us, though, so far. I'm digging the atmosphere. I'm digging the combat. I had a feeling that the combat was going to be much clunkier than it actually is, but it's not as stiff as I anticipated. And you can free flow between switching between weapons and stuff like that. So it's actually surprised me in a lot of aspects. I did feel like it was going to be a little more Soulsy because that's what a lot of people were comparing it to, but to be honest, Hell is Us is not a Souls-like in the slightest. It's more or less just it's more like Black Myth Wukong, I would have to say, like a linear action adventure game. So I don't know why people are calling it a Souls-like, because in my opinion it is not a Souls-like in the slightest. Other than the parry mechanic and the dodge mechanic, there really isn't. There isn't like a character building, like a character skill program. There isn't, like, you can't destroy crates. And the level design is nowhere near what a Soulsborne or a Souls-like should be. So I have a feeling that it's just kind of its own, you know, linear action hack and slash. Honestly, Dom, if you're not going to play it right away, I would wait. Because right now you have Shinobi, you have Chronos, you have Triangle Strategy. In 3 weeks you've got Silent Hill F. It sounds like you've got a lot on your plate right now. I would definitely wait. Like, I don't know if you're going to play Silksong or not, but Silksong comes out in like 3 days. Oh, man. I'll do a split stream tomorrow. I'll do Shinobi and Hell is Us. I'll do a split stream so you can kind of get more of an idea of what to expect of it, so you can get more of like an informed decision. Dude, I still need to play through Legacy of Kain for you. I keep forgetting about that damn game, and I bought the collector's edition of it too. So next weekend, I have a little bit of free time. I have it downloaded already. Next week, don't let me forget. I think Saturday evening, I have a little bit of free time. I'll hop into it for like an hour and check it out. That way, I can get that out there for you. It is 11 o'clock, though. I need to head to bed. I got to go back to work tomorrow. Oh, Silksong might be on there day. Silksong is only going to be $20. Yeah, Silksong is only going to be $20. They've already announced the price for it. I keep forgetting about Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that game. Outer Worlds 2, I think, is in October. Yeah, October 24th. So is Little Nightmares 3. Little Nightmares 3, I think, is October 20th. And then Code Violet, I think, is in. Code Violet actually looks badass. I'm extremely intrigued with this game. And then, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of figured Outer Worlds 2 would be. The first game, I was super into it until I saw somebody fucking speedrun it in 12 minutes. Then I lost all interest in it. I was pissed. Because I was struggling with a bunch of shit in it. And then I saw a video, dude, a guy literally 12 minutes, like 12 minutes and 16 seconds, he speedruns the game. And I was like, bro, I'm out. I'll see you later. But I will be back tomorrow. Oh shit. And we'll probably do a split stream of those two games. That way I can still get some more Hell Is Us in as well and not be waiting too long on it. But with that being said, I hope you guys all have a happy, safe, and wonderful night. And I will be back tomorrow, at the very least, with Chronos: The New Dawn. Super excited. This game, I'm not typically a horror guy, but this game looks badass. It really does give me like a Dead Space, Callisto Protocol vibe. And I can't wait. And Dom, it was always a pleasure. Until next time, you guys have a fantastic evening, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.